It's time to learn about one of the weirdest SUVs ever, the Ford F-Series-based B-100. Made only in Mexico, the giant rectangle on wheels has 2 doors on one side, and 1 on the other, plus bar doors out back, and 3 sets of bench seats. 3. This may be the greatest SUV ever. When I discovered that Jalopnik has yet to write about a 3-door, 3-bench seat having, foreign market, bar door equipped SUV with a manual transmission, I frantically began drafting this article, to try to salvage any bit of enthusiast cred we have left. I hope I'm not too late. Behold the Ford B-100, an apparent F-Series chassis with a big, rectangular shell grafted onto a tailhead. That shell features an extra door on the passenger's side, 4 extra side windows and barn doors out back. It's absolutely magical. The B-100 is a unit for large families with small transportation needs. Ideally for transporting 8 to 10 passengers comfortably. Its 4-speed transmission takes full advantage of its power and provides great climbing power. Ford Motor Company only manufactures the chassis, but the bodywork can be manufactured by any specialized company. So basically, Ford provided the platform, while the unique bodies were grafted on by third-party outfitters. Neat. What I love most are the 3 bench seats. The middle one is a bit narrower, to allow access to the back row via the strange 3rd door on the passenger's side, but overall human cargo capacity is still 8 to 10, which is impressive. I, for one, would definitely be inclined to turn in my Econoline van or Country Squire wagon for this cool pickup truck-based people mover. I'm not entirely sure which 6th generation F-Series chassis this B-100's chassis is most closely based on. The seller of this one calls it an F-150 in his Craigslist posting, though reading this forum thread makes me think some might technically be more closely related to an F-100. While the B-100 in these Craigslist photos looks to be based on an early 6th generation F-Series truck, photos online show that the B-100 package could be applied to later 6th gen trucks and even 7th gen Airs. The person who posted the Ford B-100 advertisement, the second picture in this article, writes in his description that the rare SUVs were produced between 1973 and 1994. Seems plausible. Clearly, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of information about this thing, though the few examples I'm seeing online come with the 302 V8 and a 4-speed manual transmission sending power to only the rear wheels. I bet converting it to 4-wheel drive would be fairly straightforward with a donor F-Series truck, at which point you could literally take 2 entire basketball teams out mudding. And that's awesome, if you think about it. Would I drop $20,000 for this particular one? If I were absurdly rich, and building a collection of quirky cars, the answer is yes. Definitely yes.